As happy as Barry today. Yeah, I have to have my presence, like, I have to let people know. This is why I'm not gonna be any authoritative figure. I stumble over my words. Or maybe that makes you qualified for one, I don't know. But whenever I make an entrance, I do that. So, people want me to play Oblivion, but I play it every day in my life. The only thing burning to the ground is my career. I hear that water is a blessing and is really good for you, but I've never had it. Sake. It's the only drink I drink. Fermented sake. People watch streamers to unwind, don't they? And they see a novice pretend that his job is the hardest in the world. Well, I'd like to wind people up like a fruit winder. They're like a fruit winder at the end of it. See, I don't have many opinions, and it's common knowledge that you have to have an opinion on everything to be a streamer. But I don't know anything. Maybe you take advice from a stranger, who knows? But I wouldn't. What do you know about that? Here's something that took me a long time to learn, and I'm here to give it to you for free. That's absolutely right. Money back guarantee. Well, this is free. This is better than free. It's starting to sound like one of those fucking TV ads that sell you gold. Never take advice from someone who doesn't know nothing. You'd think that's straightforward, but turns out it's not. Because it's easier to give advice than take it. They say trust your gut, but mine's terrible and unreliable all the time. It's always full of shit. But I've some great news. I've absolutely no talent or jokes today. I don't know enough about the world to weigh in on any hot button issues. My friend says I'm what they call an uncultured fuck. I don't even know what that means. But I saw that they were treating picking the new Pope like signing players for football. They had like a stats page for everybody. It's like age 72, but you'd think they'd learn from the last one to pick him younger, but let's not get into that school of thought. Must love God, can drive, work sick days, and at the bottom it said, the conclave begins. Starts sounding like a movie. So what's more crazy to me is lots of people clamoring for a diversity in the Vatican. We want a Filipino pope, we want a black pope, and this just goes on and on. A gay pope. Turns out the white smoke came out and he's American. He's bringing the big guns and cheeseburgers. For my useless 2 cents in the Vatican fountain, I'll say this. Does it really matter who reads the 1,000-year-old book? And the people who are laser focused on this news aren't even Catholic at all. You'd swear they were put a bet on in the bookies. I only go there for the free hot chocolate, but they had I saw a guy there talking to his buddy about it, and he said, what have you got on your docket? All on black. I thought you meant on roulette, but no, he needs picking the new pope. It's odd because I've seen tons of people online arguing about it, and many are atheist. Like, what does it matter to them? They're all going to hell anyway. How do you know if someone's atheist? Don't worry, they'll tell you. For people who don't believe in anything, they really care about what color or sexuality the Pope's gonna be. Like a gender reveal of what's the baby gonna be, Isn't the Pope supposed to be celibate? He's not gonna fuck any of these atheists. Without smoke, there's no fire. And without a Pope, there is no hope. Someone shouted to me, turn the live stream on. You're missing the who's gonna be the Pope. Like, what's he gonna do? Do a flip or something? Yeah, the Pope's gonna do a flip. You've got to see this. Well, here's what I have to say about the whole thing. Bring back the old Pope. We'll start a chant. We'll get it. We'll make it happen. Bring back the old Pope. Bring back the old Pope. Or the new Pope. I don't know. I'm not too into that sort of thing. But, look, we have a game. Look, it's a woman. I haven't seen one of these things in years. You can change her from, makeup to Puerto Rican or something. That's a cool race feature that they have. Everything's gonna have a race feature in the future. It's a race to see who can be the most culturally diverse there is out there. not really care about him, but at least, you know, I'm gonna pretend. But, you know the most, what? You wanna know the most thing, people think about when they, or want to think about, let me just rephrase everything, fuck. I got heat stroke or something. You know what most people want to think and talk about when they get home from work? You know, videos about what unemployed people get up to. You know, they really want to know what the unemployed are getting up to. You know, you ever see these videos? It's really difficult to fathom. That's a new word I learned, fathom. You know, they can't fathom what unemployed people do. You don't? Well, for starters, they don't work. That's number one. And secondly, they make comedy skits of what everyone does on their day off. I call them the hoi polloi. That's another word I learned. They really want to get down to business, but you know, figure out what these unemployed people do for a living. Well, I can tell you for free, they eat food. Yeah, it's incredible. But staring at this, let's go to Laura's home. Let's see what luxury she's got at her house. Ah, that's a nice picture of the Vatican fountain.
Home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
She and her jammies. You know what? It's times like these that I feel happy and grateful that we have video games, you know? Look, you can even turn the knobs back. See, I come from a mysterious time known as the 90s. You know, none of you kids would get any of this, but yeah, I'm a 90s kid. You know, I have to constantly remind people of this time period. Like a big war or famine broke out. And I'd take out Laura's guns, but she's doing that for me, right? A lot of magazines of the time, they're very, you know, what's the word? Rebalding. Well, I'll tell you this now. Laura is not rebalding right now. Well, she might be here. And I thought she was giving me the finger. In the old days, she didn't even exist. It looks like a guy with a big cock. But, this is some Queen Victoria shit, I don't know, some English painting. So, there could be a joke to be made here, but it's not great to make fun of how women look and their appearance. But I believe this is what Ozempic does. She has muscles here, no muscles here, just flabs. It's kind of a shame that they took the muscle, they took our muscles. They muscled in and they stole our muscles from us. I don't know what this fucking pose is about. Is this a big furnace? What is this? And what other instruments have we got lying around? What is there any dust to be found underneath this chair? There's barely even a fucking chair. Let's sit down for this. Can we just sit down for a second? No? There's like an invisible wall around a chair. Okay. So you can make her do different faces, is that it? She's pissed off. Or she's doing one of those ads for dental work. How do I hide the menu? She looks like a fish! There we go. Where'd the music go? The music's fucking gone. That's a famous painting there. Let's go around and admire all my acquired wealth. I'm acting like this is my wealth. What other great paintings have we got here? It's a lady holding a sock. Oh, it's one of those judo mats.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
That's something else. Look at the arm placement. She looks like a... look at the body, it's so long. So strange. Very astute fans of, you know, if you're Irish American, I'm sure you can figure out what the fuck this piece is about. She's giving me that side eye like, she's matching it. Strange. Can she play the piano? The piano? What else have we got brewing over this way? Where's her, like, movie archive? That's what I want to know. What is the thing here, but look at it in old graphics, huh? Yeah. Let's dive
main
off
hall.
the balcony here. Oh no, she's dead. Oh no, she's dead. Watch out for that. She died in the comfort of her own home. They always say that. They passed away peacefully in the comfort of their own home. You know, like they know how your home is comfy. If there's anybody who knows what's not comfy, it would be the person living in the home.
Tumbling. Press the jump button. Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Oh, the delivery people? You gotta put the blame on those delivery workers who don't make enough. You know, sorry we couldn't make it down to the mansion, you know, with our 4 or 5 different trucks. Needed to transport all of your important memorabilia and suits of armor. You know, we were too busy trying to help some homeless guy, you know, get a bite to eat and all that. You know, he's not going to die in the comfort of his own home or anything. He's just going to die in the blistering cold and, you know, in the comfort of a dog that will never get to go on a long walk and then come home. Just goes on fucking forever. But, you know about the Three Stooges? You ever hear this film? There's this film, right? And there's like these 3 stooges and they're laying in water and they're hooked up to like this Rube Goldberg machine. You know, it's always a German-made device, never American. And they compute in their big human-sized room from the future who's going to get stabbed or, you know, if there's a marital spit taking place. So this makes the police chiefs pointless and they're looking to buy a sturdy rope and a, you know, a shaky stool. So this machine spits out like a varnished wooden ball with like an engraving of who's gonna like do crimes and shit. And the date is on it and everything. It's like a bit over the top. It's like anything Apple makes. Anything but practicality. Why couldn't they just put it up on a screen? But you know, anyway, I came up with a sequel to the film. You know, this is my big payoff. My friend called it Majority Report, but I have a better one. Minority Deport. Look at this guy. What does this guy do? He looks like that actor. I can't remember his name right now. He's an English actor. I'm sure all you astute movie fans would know. They can regale who that is. They're a big fan of words in England. They're always a big fan of big words over there. Across the pond. See, they have words for that, but I don't really read the Oxford English Dictionary. I read the internet, where everything is. But, oh yeah, also today is Children's Day, so if you happen to not be a child or have one of your own, remember this. You can always go to your local dog park and get one there. Preferably holding a giant rainbow-colored lollipop. Or wearing a Minecraft shirt. Good God, what a terrible thing to say. Or you could go to an orphanage and say to the kids, you're adopted. That would actually be something they want to hear for a change. You know? Like a big pair of headphones. How the fuck do I leave my house? I think I figured it out. The Palace of Midas. Because everything he touches turns to shit. Oh, I remember this. So, I killed a killer croc. That reminds me, you know how there's always those serial killers that you hear all the time? Well, they always, you know, when you I realized that if you turn 30 years old, you have 2 paths in front of you. One is to be a normal, well-adjusted human being with empathy and compassion for people, and all sorts of other shit. And then the other option is serial killer. But, you know how these serial killers, you know, it's not enough just to kill people, they have to make a name for themselves and all this? Well, what about the croc killer? You know, he goes around killing ladies with a pair of crocs. But it makes no odds to him. It's not that he actually goes around killing crocodiles, you know? And that's a job well done, I may say so myself. Oh, I forgot to mention, tomorrow is Minecraft YouTuber Appreciation Day. Oh wait, I misread that. That's Tomorrow's Minecraft YouTuber Pedophile Appreciation Day. Wow, such a cruel world we live in, that those 2 days would be side by side like that. You know, they should have had like a Where Are the Parents Day in the middle of that, at least. Teachers have a lot in common with them, though. They're both into minors. Holy Lord, who writes these? Who writes this filth? I'd say that's a bit of a reach, but, you know, that's what they would be doing. It's sick fucks. I shouldn't curse because, you know, cursing is like devil worship and it's like a sin and all that. But it's not like what I just mentioned is worse or anything. Oh God, no. It's been a long time since I've you know, headed inside the tombs to see what's going on. Yeah, I believe not a lot of new things come out of these tombs, you know. We're too busy putting people in the ground to figure out what's going on down here. There's just hundreds of thousands of kingdoms buried underneath the sand. Let's keep going. Oh shit, I should have jumped onto the next block. Way to go, blockhead. Way to go. Where's the fucking jokes? I already said that there's no jokes today. You see, today is a special occasion day. It's a momentous day. It's a very important day for atheists because I just saw that they announced a new season of Rick and Morty. It's a bit of a strange one where they're announcing, you know, new season of Rick and Morty as well as the new Pope. Wonder why that is. It's a big day for both religion and non-religious people. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, what were you doing on Pope Inauguration Day? I don't know. I have to do something. Playing a game. I had a thing I wanted to say about something. Did I mention? I did mention it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard they're going to reboot the Titanic, but this time they're going to replace Leonardo DiCaprio with a much younger and good-looking actor. Leonardo said, "Wait a second, that's my job." He always replaces girlfriends with younger and prettier ones. I heard he was on the Jimmy Fallon show with Lorraine. You know Lorraine, good old Lorraine. The fact that I mentioned her name, I don't think a lot of people will remember her, but she was the therapist off Sopranos. And, you know, Dr. Melfi. I know her as Dr. Melfi, but some people know her as Lorraine. Unfortunately, I just think of the character's name. As probably some other people do. But, do you want to figure that she gave him a couple of words of advice? Like, do you know how to count? I think it's an important skill to know how to count. And Leonardo DiCaprio's advice to her was, you know, don't get old. He hates them when they get old. Old and wrinkly like a tomb. Anti-aging cream. Did you use it? Maybe many are afraid to use anti-aging cream in case the anti-age into zero, you know? Oh, here's another one. Seth Rogen's story time is rumored to return with his first guest, Jordan Peterson. The title of the episode? A complete waste of time. The title theme of the game? Already? What? How could this be? Let's get knee deep in the dirt here. And that unleashes that. Or unlocks. I was talking to my friend the other day. And I was just saying how, like, if you do a bad impression of somebody, it's called unlocking a new voice. So, on one end, when you absolutely make a mockery of somebody and how they speak, for you it's unlocking a voice, and for them it's just everyday life, which is kind of sad. And it's not like, you know, when you used to pull a face as a child, your mother would say, hey, don't do that face, it gets stuck like that. Well, if you do that voice, it doesn't get stuck like that. You can just go back to being normal. What combination of fucking switches? The solution's gotta be somewhere, you know? You gotta use your brain. And like I said at the start of the stream, you know, where is Oblivion? Where is it? I don't know. It's like as if other people have failed to recognize that they can play the game themselves as well, but... Oh look, here's a secret, there's a Y. Why, oh why? I wonder, do I use that symbol on the left or the fucking Y? So, third last and last. Slow and steady finishes the race. You hope. The quirky music is gone. And there's the door. I asked my friend the other day, I said to him, you know, what's your favorite song? And he goes, you know, that's a hard one. And I said, never heard of it. Here. So the third one and the last one. So raise this and then raise the roof. Have we done anything? I don't think it did anything, did it? It did. It's quite quiet when you do any of these things. Which is a bit odd. Let's get over there now. I'm not looking for Scooby snacks or anything like last time. Ah, it's always more death traps, isn't it? Was it like teat? Ancient teat? It's not a word for like you know, woman's teat is something else. Good God. So filthy. Don't walk into that one, Lara. I walked into the other thing earlier on. Let me reload this shit. And luckily enough, I did remember to save at the start of the room. See? It's not all lost. It's all good. It's not a lost cause. I think I mentioned it in the last thing, but you know, I do much better when I have someone else to talk to, and I'm not rambling for like 3 hours. Holy fuck. We can't be doing that every time she dies. Oh, that's pretty skillful. Ah, shit. And her head is buried in that a big stone. Let's do this again. Maybe these need to be like, you know, brought up a bit because they're not tall enough. You gotta move that big rock. People think it's oh, I really feel sorry for Sisyphus, you know. He's always, you know, pushing that big rock, that big boulder up that hill. And I tend to disagree. I feel like fucking Atlas has it harder. He has to hold up the whole world. Enjoy rolling that fucking rock up there. I'm gonna fucking make the whole world move. Like, and he's complaining every day, like, I have to push this fucking boulder up here, even though it doesn't matter. And then meanwhile, Atlas is fucking holding him up. Ridiculous. Aha. We'll do a Save-A-Rooney. I don't know what that is. Oh no! And was there a point to getting up here? I think there was. You gotta go corner to corner. Some people call Connor corner. What is it you said, corner? It's a corner kick. Oh, there was a thing I failed to mention. I don't want to bring up politics or anything again, but you know, people just can't help themselves these days. You know, people without a lot of information like to add everything they can to these conversations. But I gotta add to it too. I gotta add to the trash heap. But from the live stream with the Pope, they were actually celebrating like as if it was like somebody scored a goal. You know, they were all cheering when they announced the new Pope. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, you know, I miss the old fucking Pope. Oh, it's a gorilla. Doesn't take a scientist to know what that is. So you got a weighted, like a piece of silver or something. Now, do I have any bandages? I think I do. I feel kind of sorry for the apes. They've been down here with no bananas. You know, at least with Donkey Kong, he has at least some source of potassium, you know? I'm gonna pretend I know what potassium is. Look how orange this fucking room is. It's blindingly orange. Okay, let me look at the one of these doors. That's a band, isn't it? The Doors. If you can think about it, there's a band, you know, with a name like that. Oh, here's one. Sorry, I gotta read these like ancient kind of, you know, important words of wisdom. I call them. See, when you're in, I call it the tomb. Let me take another joke here from the tomb here. Jimmy Savile used to remain motionless and waiting. He's motionless right now, waiting for his next victim. They say he once disguised himself as a school. I don't know why I said that like so enthusiastically at the end. Do you ever feel sorry for Nelson Mandela's name being used every time someone remembers something wrong? Well, I don't. I feel sorry that he's dead. Now, is that a secret over there, or is that just like part of the game? Can you use this? So, what do we got? We got shotgun rounds. Slugs. We don't want them varmints on our farm, so use the slugs and get them off. Oh, we got the action-y music. I didn't see the movie Conclave, but if they make a sequel, I hope they explain something better. Oh no, the music's gone. You have to do this in one sitting, you know? Oh no, I don't know if this is gonna count now. Shit. And there we go, off to the races. Let's go. There's rats swimming around in there. It's like Birmingham. It's even better because there's fires being set alight there. That's why they call it Birmingham. So here's your options. You take the high road, you get burned to a crisp. You take the low road, or sorry, not even a road, but ancient water filled with rats, dysentery, and all that other shit. And that's how you end up with like pink eye. Not even pink eye, but like something even worse, like infected. I don't know if those Olympic swimmers, you know, when they had to swim through the Seine, that river in France, in Paris. The water apparently was so bad and riddled with shit that a lot of the swimmers started like getting really sick and vomiting as soon as they got in. And the locals were thinking, I washed my dishes in it this morning. That's my French impression. I need to really work on my French. And by that I mean my English. It's mad to think that people say, you know, pardon my French, but really what they mean is pardon their English, because their French is not any better than their English. And if that's what their English is like, oh god. Salty language. So, I think it's at the other end here. You know how most girls spend a lot of time, you know, shopping? Well, Laura spends a lot of time in tombs. So this, I think one of it is broken. And the gorilla, he's really prepped and ready to smash my head into bits. So the second last. So these ones. He's gonna climb those stairs and rip my face off. Hold on. I really, really would not like that. Get ready. I don't think he can get up here though. Come back, you fucking simian. Is he dead? Is he gone? It's gone like the wind. Wherever the wind goes. Where the fuck is he gone? You know what's kind of funny to me? The idea of like, whoa, we're gonna cancel these old like children's authors because they're, you know, they're racist and everything. And then you think back on all the books that they wrote, and it's just like James and the Giant Peach, and like very important reading material. There was another author there on my mind as I was talking about that, not Curious George, but something else that I just thought would be funny. It might come back to me. I don't know if it will. Looks too good to be true. Don't know what that means. It looks too good, too promising to break your legs. Break a leg. Oh, this fucking chamber had nothing worth in it. Maybe there's like more that meets the eye here. Hold on. Nope. There must be something I clearly missed. I can't just house one ape. Oh, look, look. Anything? I think this is where the... Oh, no, here. So what has happened in the big room? Oh, it's all fucked up. The archaeologists will get nothing out of this now. Ooh. Now. Oh, I will save it again. That's it. What the fuck am I doing? Let's see, do I have anything else here written in my tomb? Let me have a look. Oh, yeah. Enough of these jokes. People only want the truth. You know, comedians are truth tellers nowadays, but I remember when they used to tell jokes. You know, they're more interested in being right than actual laughs. See, I've seen there's a lot of tension in the food reviewer community at the moment. You know, it's a hard job to break into. Not many can do that. What do you do? I eat food. It helps put more food on the table, which I'll also eat like a gluttonous and ravenous pig. The pig I'm eating. See, I eat food for a living, like every other animal on this planet. It's not like there's a qualification for consuming and eating food. So, John, what did you major in there? Oh, I majored in being a fat cunt. You know, that's what I excel at. And at the end of the day, it turns to shit. Literal shit. You know, but let me say this. But this time it seems that they're a bit more off than... They bit off a bit more than they could chew. A bit like this bat. You know. This time it seems like they bit off a bit more than they could chew. There were... That sounds like I'm saying Pikachu or something. There were rumors going around that reviewers were asking businesses to pay them a fee to go to places. Like, isn't that a bit backwards? You want the restaurant to pay you to eat their food. And then everyone else, you tell everyone else to go there. The customer is being paid by the business to eat the food? Oh, wow. I like this, like, suspicious music. Excellent. Fuck, every time I see a crocodile, I'm reminded of what happened to Steve Irwin. He was the crocodile hunter, and guess what? The crocodiles didn't even fucking get him in the end. It was just some fucking stingray. It's a sting operation. You know, the real sting is the fact that he's no longer with us. Which isn't true, because the sting is what actually killed him, and not like him leaving. I like raspberry jam blood. I just thought just there to myself, but if I was a vampire, right? I'd hope that my victim would not have AIDS. Because there'd be nothing worse than being a vampire that's like, ah, no, I now have AIDS. But then they tell you that there's a cure for that, but there's no cure for vampirism. Let's go for a nice swim, I'd say, but I have a bad feeling, you know? This is all going to turn out really bad. There's nothing of interest. Oh, there is, but how do I get up there? This way. I see what they're doing. Oh, you can't run up that? It's a slidey slope, as they say. You know, not a slippery slope. It's a slidey slope. Let me dive head deep, shall we say, into my tomb here and see what else I can find. Remember Robin Williams? You remember Robin Williams? If he was around today, he wouldn't remember who he is. Oh, that's not nice. That's not a nice one. Do I have any nice jokes? No, I already told that one. I already told the chicken joke. Oh, fuck. Oh, here's one. Let me tell a joke to bring the tension down for all that serious talk. How many buckets of ice is it going to take to get Michael J. Fox back to normal? For us, it's a challenge, but for him, it's everyday life. I've been waiting for that sound all fucking, you know, time I've been playing the game. Look at him. He's become a straw. fuck. Also, I realize now that when I was telling my serial killer joke, I forgot the end. The only end is the terrible end that the fucking victims come to. And it's terrible. It's no laughing matter. I keep hearing a fucking gorilla going crazy. I see a thing up there. Okay. If I jump down, am I gonna splat? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, I think I see something there. But did I come from that earlier on, or? Yeah, I think I did. So let's do a bit of this. That's it. Damn, I feel bad. Oh, another one. Oh, gorillas. Oh, that sounds like a tiger to me. Oh, maybe it is a gorilla. Oh yeah, I was in a pub not too long ago, or a bar as you say, and there was this guy talking to me, and do you know how some people think it's funny to do like a callback? They're like, remember that thing I said that was kind of it wasn't really that funny, but I'm just gonna mention it again. They just think that if you do this callback thing, that it's somehow going to be funny, even though it's not. Is that another one? They're causing me all sorts of fucking problems, these apes. Planet of the fucking apes. I'll say this much. I think I'd rather watch Planet of the Apes than fucking Conclave. Look, you got the animal biscuits down there fighting. The animal bars. The animal, those animal, I can't even speak. Those animal biscuits are quite tasty, but it's between animal biscuit and what's the other thing again? Those other, like, animal chocolates. Nobody's a fan of bats. Oh shit. I keep running into fucking walls. Anything, anything special around? Oh, I see what they're doing. If I fall down here, am I dead? Okay, don't be rash. exciting stuff. More apes to kill. Apes and lions and tigers, it's crazy. Fuck, he took a lot of bullets. Oh. If I fall down, it's the start of the fucking level. I don't want to do that. Great music, though. This place is overrun by all sorts of animals. Fucking hell. I'm having a blast of a time, though. Just blasting these fucking animals with bullets. Ah, that's it. And then, an underwater cave to explore, with a crocodile in it, as expected. Why am I not surprised? God, this is one of the hardest fucking jobs in the world, isn't it? Damn, I love this. This is one of the hardest fucking things to do ever in your whole life. I thought it was neurosurgery, but turns out it's fucking streaming games. And there it is. My prize. So I have to go all the way fucking back now to that mystery room. Wait, I nearly missed something of prime importance now. Ah, it's a bat. Thought it was something else. I thought it would have been something good. There's no goodies anymore. Ah, shit, don't do that. Before I do that. I think when I played this a long time ago, or whenever this game came out, let's use the fucking shotgun. I think I was confused in this room. There's just, oh wow, there's every animal in here. They're gonna eat you alive. We're gonna feed you to the lions. There's too many lions. Fucking what difficulty is this on? Lion mode? 100... People say it's all about 100 gorillas. Whatever happened to the 100 lions? They're fucking worse. 100 gorilla versus 100 lions. Well, I'm as happy as Barry right now. I know, that looks like a big waste of shotgun bullets, but... There's either that or the medkits. Holy hell. They used to have these, like, chocolates, you know, lion bars. You don't see a lot of them anymore. So after all that fucking, you know, killing and spelunking, I gotta go into that garden place, wherever that is. Ah, we got more. There's a whole tribe. It's a whole fucking tribe of these fucking things. Gorillas have really rose in popularity again. Maybe they're trying to advocate for the Joe Rogan fucking podcast. Is it gonna be enough? Is there gonna be more fucking gorillas? Who knows? Have I collected every drop of stuff? And what does it look like in the old version? Oh my god. It's amazing. So this is a nice fucking chill room. Just looking for secrets, but... Is this the way to Amarillo? Is this the way to the Garden of Eden? I'm gonna take a left and see, is there any gardens? Now that's that like room I need to go. I need to go to the fucking garden area first. I know I keep on bringing it up, but at some point I'd like to get back to Silent Hill 2, but the thing is, the last hour of that fucking stream, it was quiet, and that wasn't even on purpose. I guess people will look back at that and think it was a joke, but no, it was actually a mistake. Is there an animal that I haven't killed today in this game? I like that. Health pack churro for me. Can you touch your toes? Can you touch your knees? Do your exercises. Oh. And I have not gotten the weapon for that. Isn't there a way to give her her big John Lennon glasses in this? What's the option to do that? Aha. Let's have a look. That's it. Is there anything interesting up this way? No. I need to fucking find that garden. Streamers don't know what water is. Oh yeah, I made fish today, and it was so disgusting that I just had to like bin the whole lot. It was really sad. I like it. You ever have like the most disappointing dinner ever? Oh shit. Well, suffice to say, I feel like getting any dinner is good, but it was quite a upsetting dinner. I'm here with the sundial. It's about time. What? I don't know what that means. I just took a look at this ancient clock. Okay, I've done something here, but is it any use? Who knows? Just thought something. Care to share with the whole class? Huh? You know, back in my days, the mysterious days of the fucking 90s, there wasn't such thing as a gamer. That didn't really exist yet. And it was seen as like very shameful to play games. Now it's like, they say it's a job. Oh, look at this. It's that guy that we were all talking about. You know, people say like streaming games is like a job, is like one of the hardest jobs in the world. Well, I don't know a lot of jobs where you can tell your political opinions while playing fucking, you know, Scrooge McDuck's SNES game in the background. DuckTales, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to weigh in on the issue. This is my non-gaming account. Tomorrow we're playing DuckTales, but today we're going to be covering the conflict in the Middle East. Okay, I thought for some reason if I touched the floor, like, I was just going to melt into gold. I think it's about time we revealed the truth about Lara. Yep. What a sound. It turns out she has a heart of gold. Heart of Asia. You know what I miss? I miss when music used to be really good, and there wasn't any stupid messaging in it. Like, like I miss really good songs like Blue Baba Dee Baba Die, whereas now music all nowadays is you know, I've got crippling anxiety. She won't text me back. You know, look at my text, please. Nobody texts anybody anymore. No, nobody does texting. It's all about sexting nowadays. You know, back in my day, fucking sexting wasn't like a thing, you know? It wasn't something filthy. I have this, like, really nice Chinese friend, and, you know, on my phone I got a notification that said, and I thought it was him, like, uploading something, but no, it turns out it was Jackie Chan uploading to Instagram. I don't want to know about Jackie Chan. I want to know about my fucking Chinese friend. It's ridiculous. Like, he's way nicer than Jackie Chan. I remember the fucking TV show from years ago, Jackie Chan Adventures, and the uncle would go, one more thing, and all this shit. And they had, every children's show had a gizmo. They were really keen on selling you gizmos. So, for Jackie Chan Adventures, it was like these medallions. And then for like Yu-Gi-Oh, it was like the fucking pyramid thing. Pokemon was all about the Pokeballs and stuff, and then it became cards. But, and then Beyblade, it was like the fucking spinning tops. Because every kid show had a gizmo. And then that's how they made their profits. How to sell plastic junk to children, you know? Why do I say it like that? Children. I think I see something anyway. Is there anything else interesting about this room or no? Oh, I remember what to do. Hold on. I think you just go near it. You press a button. It might look a bit like suspicious there that she's doing something there with her clam, but no. She's not doing anything with her clam, okay? Don't get any twisted ideas. Got 3 gold bars. Oh, so I see. I think I need to go back to that big room, get one more of those fucking bars, and then put them somewhere. And is there anything interesting about this room before I head off? There's like a thing. There's like shrubberies. There's like a gate. There's a fountain dude who's not even in the old one. Is there anything else? I think this is the way. No. I got really lost when I played this before. Well, at least I'm not disappointing anybody. I did say I've run a Steam You know, the only way forward now is down. I think I've done enough talking as is. I'm just grasping for straws. But all the straws are made of fucking cardboard now. Is there anything cool up there, do you think? Oh shit. I was just gonna say that there might be something of worth up that way. Anyway. I've been there. Been there. I'm sure there's one room I have not been in. Look at that guy. Not that way. It's this one. Okay, reset the fucking switches. And away I go. Oh! Great fucking timing there to pause it, but oh no. I don't want to get gobbled. See if I can jump around the fucking thing. I get stuck inside of it. What was that? MGM Productions? Is he gone? He's gone. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I know that was a part of that, but oh yeah, there's more. If you got 3 gold bars, you get a big prize. Okay, good thing I have 3 gold bars. All you Tomb Raider fanatics are going to be very pleased with me, seeing I went the right way and I got all of 3 of them right lined up right now. Didn't have to go all the way back or nothing. Your prize? A man with a gun or something. We'll see now. Oh, let's heal up quick. Or maybe it's the end of the level. 52 minutes. It's a fucking world record speed run there. So it is. Ah, rats. We're gonna be completing this game tonight. Excellent. Her arms are gonna be so sore after this. Like a whole week later, she's gonna be still recovering, and then a week after that. And then the week after that. Any more rats? Big fucking thing there. Oh, figured it out. I'll be taking my rock back. You're a chip off the old block. You're a chip off the block. riveting stuff, this. How's it look in the old one? Saw underneath the floor there. Shouldn't have been able to see that. Spoilers. Excellent. When it was coming up to the... Oh shit, rats. I'd say I don't give a rat, but that's more a rat thing to say. Right. You know what I heard that was quite... I thought it was quite insensitive leading up to the announcement of the new pope. You know, someone said it, when's the new pope dropping? Like he was like a fucking song or something. Like, what? Well, at least they learned from their mistakes and they picked a young pope. At least now he won't, you know... Is that a horse galloping? What does that sound? There's something down there. I don't like that sound. Let's have a look. What is it? It's a crocodile. And rats. That's what it is. I like how this whimsical fucking shit's playing right now with all this, like, rats and crocodiles on the screen. Okay. Sorry, I'm not one of those modern day streamers. I don't fucking know. I have no fucking fancy green screen camera. I don't have any fucking massive, you know, political opinions to spout. Because what streamers have to say, it's not funny, but it's important. That's all people care about. Is it important? Now, as we all know, streamers are very well versed and educated on every topic there is. They're my go-to source of information. That's where I go. Straight to the source. No clue if I'm missing out on something here, so... Somebody might hear this song and start crying. They're like, wow, what a nice, whimsical, nostalgic sound that is. What we got? We got fucking 2 demonic statues, and then in the old version, they're not even statues. They're like cups. Like cup holders. Right, if I know anything, go into the fucking sewer first. Oh, those 2 crocs, you cheeky devil. There's a key. Is he dead? Just look at my phone. I shouldn't do that. Oh, you can hear the rats just teeming around. Fucking scheming rats. And I go. Ah, here we go. We got the first of the droves. We got the fucking bot squad. Let's get that fucker out of here. Did you have something better to do, like fucking harass Oblivion people? I didn't mean to do that. Wait, how do you do this again? Out, you scum. And there you have it. Okay, what was I doing? I was looking for a key or something. Oh yeah, I remember that thing I was saying earlier about you know when you're talking to somebody who thinks that the callbacks are like a good idea. That's a great idea to do. Well, Twitch has this feature where you can invite just anybody onto your stream, and you don't know if you've got good chemistry with somebody, a stranger. Yeah, I'm gonna bring a stranger onto my entertainment stream right now, and we're gonna see what happens. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. There was a guy I knew, and he invited one of his fans onto his thing, and that was a fucking big mistake because you know, the adulations fucking goes one way. Like, yeah, your fan loves you, but like the other person is just like receiving that. What's that they say? You always want a parasocial relationship. That's what you want. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a good thing. But people were just asking things like, "Oh, do an impression of a Dalek from Doctor Who." "Oh, can you do an impression of like a Hoover?" It just started to become like nonsense. Just became things that nobody could do. What's that statistic they say? I'm not a statistician or anything, but they say most accidents happen 3 minutes away from your house. Well, if that's the case, then well, don't leave your house. And if they're talking about a messy accident, I feel like homeless people have that all the time. Look at all this algae, all this fucking green shit. Probably fermented or something. I'm going around and around, it's still nothing. Come on. I think this brings me just outside, doesn't it? Yeah. So this side of the fucking sewer system is pointless. Come on. Down you go. I think you have to go up to go down. That's it. Oh, this is too low down. Can't do anything. It's just so bizarre to me just thinking there. Bunch of atheists getting excited about who's the new pope. I thought atheists lived without hope. But turns out they needed a new pope. Maybe I need to rescind my ways and, cast away that devil there and embrace a new pope. I live my everyday living in fear, and if I see somebody all happy that they believe in something, I make sure to go out of my way to like, tell them you believe in a lot of shit. Well, one way to look at it is one person doesn't he questions stuff and then he doesn't know what to believe, and the other guy believes he's a big donut or something. That's just a different belief. I don't know what if you believe in a giant donut like I do, but I do. Was that in the game or real life? I heard it's somebody flushing a toilet. The fuck? Toilet humor. Yeah, enough toilet humor. Just fucking get on with this fucking... For a woman with like noodle arms, she does such a great job, you know, lifting herself up. If you don't lift yourself up, well, nobody else is going to do it for you. Or maybe the paramedics. Do you know what I don't... Oh my god, it's a fucking creeper. It's a fucking man. They're responsible for 99% of fucking murders against women. Holy shit. His bullets are better than my bullets. Those are manly bullets. Okay, he's gone. Good. The scary man's gone. You can come back. You can put the stream back on. The man's gone. Yeah, you know what I was gonna say? You know that saying, winners don't do drugs and all that? It's kind of funny how you think about it when, you know, during all the heavy weightlifting times, all of the winners did drugs. And also, all of the Olympians, you know, took drugs. And at the same time as that as well, you know how the fitness guys are all like, oh, we know all the best information. We're the healthiest guys there are out there. We're doing exercise every day. We're lifting weights. And then you ask them, so what's your ritual? What's your routine? Well, before a big workout, I like to eat 2 big bowls of pasta, and then I wash it all down with 4 cans of White Monster. And you're like, that doesn't sound very healthy. And then their heart's racing, it's going fucking mental. And then you know, they always fail to mention the one muscle you can't fucking build or, you know, rely on is your heart. It just seems that he didn't have a lot of heart in him left. You know, he worked himself to the bone. He worked every muscle there was except his brain. Because, you know, the heart is the one muscle that, you know, you want to be the strongest, not the weakest. All these bodybuilder folk, they fucking forget that. It's not as if you can lift a couple of weights and then your heart's just like, yeah, that's a great idea. I think I want to get stronger now. After that scary man, I don't know what to think. So Jim, why did you go to the fucking gym? Why did you go to the gym, Jim? Well, you see, I went to the gym for myself because I'm Jim, and it turns out if you work out too much to get a 6-pack, turns out you won't live very long because your heart is just not in it anymore. That's it. Yes. It's like a fucking jungle gym. It's a gym for your mind. I think I'm gonna say I don't think the old version looks that bad. Those look like fucking bricks to me. You see what they try to do there? They try to get me to miss this. My gorilla killing ammunition. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. So is this place all like done with? Can I leave? More stinking rats. A key, finally. What's the point of me being up there then? Okay. I'll do without that. Didn't even need to do that other thing. Is there any point to being over this way? There's rats. Oh, I should have saved it. I fucking said it too. Well, you know that calls for it. And guess what? We're back here. Oh, why? Did I really not save it? I didn't. I was very proud of myself and I'm back fucking here. I have to do this again. Well, enjoy more of this. Clams. We're gonna have to speedrun the game now. Okay. Do I have to kill all those animals again, or is that done? What the fuck is happening there? You know what's a crazy turn of events? People used to like applaud and like worship people who went to space. They, you know, it was the biggest achievement you could do in your life. Just go, where'd you go? I went to space. Oh wow, that's quite the accomplishment. And then everybody was just like, you know, all happy and stuff. And now if you say you went to space, people fucking throw rocks at you. You know, people used to think that's out of this world, and now they think, you know, come back down to Earth. We know you can go to space now. Stop that. It was cool the first couple of times, and now it's just sad. We'd prefer it if you just stayed on the ground there. On Earth. Like the rest of us. I think the problem is I'm not really reaching a lot of people because every game I play is fucking, you know, dirt old. I need to be playing fucking one of them new fucking games and toss it after a week. Now, I think it was the last one, isn't it? It's like this one and the front one, and then the door over there opens. If anything that I got out of this, probably less time. But people always are complaining about living, which is, you know, it is what it is, which is pretty much saying a whole lot of nothing. But like, you know, there are a lot of people who, you know, are sad for whatever, no reason at all. Like, nobody they know has died, or you know, maybe that they have money and they have health, but the only thing they don't have is like mental health. And my granny used to say, you know, your health's your wealth, and she was right. But it's absolutely crazy to me. That's just you can absolutely have everything, and there is, you know, you're breathing, you're talking, you enjoy the sun while it lasts. But no matter what you do, if you in your mind, you know, deem it, you know, not enough, or you don't appreciate, you know, the small things, you know, all the small things, you know, you start kind of getting, no, what's the word for that? I don't even know what the word is for that. Spiteful? Not even spiteful, but they say it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and they're right. I think I'm only alive once. You only live once. That was the saying. YOLO. What a fucking saying that was. And fucking swag. Here's your fucking swag. Like, some people are so afraid to live that they don't live. They don't do anything that they want. Oh, what if somebody says something bad about me? Oh, what if they think this? It's like, who gives a fuck? Let them think whatever. Who cares? Let's wrap this up, or will I rat this up? See that? Evil rats. They got red eyes. Don't forget the big block of cheese. Yeah, I think that fucking toilet sound's a part of the game. I thought it was coming from real life, but no. I think I'll go this way first. If I'm fucking not careful, I'll lose my life. We got a backup. Nice. Now, go. You dastardly rat. They're just circling down there, those evil fuckers. Who's leaving shotgun fucking bullets up here anyway in this ancient fucking tomb? Let's hope I can get down safely now. If I pull myself up here, where will I end up? Where am I? Here, okay. Oh, I recall now where to go, yeah. We're on the right path. Like I said earlier with the serial killer thing, there's two paths in life. One, you're a normal well-adjusted person. You know, when you hit 30, you got those two things in front of you. Well, turns out the other path is being a psychopath. It's like, what if I took this pathway down here and killed my whole family? That seems like a great idea. Why'd you kill your family? Fucking ChatGPT told me to. That's this crazy fucker. I thought it was a gorilla at first. I thought it was a gorilla. It's a man. Yeah, piss off. I have to go to that fucking secret again. So that did some shit. And we're gonna go over this way. It's 8:08 right now, so if you got any after it's all safe to go eat them. Eat a whole fucking sleeve of after eights instead of brushing your teeth. Almost back to where we lost, or I lost. Yeah, we. Gotta love that when someone's playing a game. Yeah, look what we fucking did. It's like, we didn't fucking do anything. That was all you. This entire stream so far, haven't took any advice. The best advice I ever took. None. Yeah, off you go. Alright. Into the Valley of Dark. Is this the fucking right room? Yep. Now, how did I do this again? I did this. So you do have to go up this way, because that's how you get to the lower bit. Okay. Line her shoes up. That's it. Now, it was at this point I jumped down and we broke her fucking neck. Let's not do that now. There'll be no neck breaking today. I mean, anymore today. Well, her neck's not broken, that's a start. Now, oh. So this is the fucking same area from earlier on, but... Ah, fuck, the crocodiles! I didn't kill the crocodiles. Shit. And there's rats. Imagine someone enjoying the ambience of this. Yeah, this helps when we go to bed at night. I listen to the Tomb Raider sewer level ambience, you know? It's really soothing. It relieves a lot of stress. Mostly my bowels. Alright, go, 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 go. I'll take one bite, please. Now, there was like a secret, and then, because I flooded the place, I can do something that I couldn't do earlier. Please collect. Come on. I feel like one rat got a bigger job than the other one. You protect the shotgun ammo and that med pack. I want to protect just one small one. One of them has a bigger responsibility than the other one. And they're both the same thing. Switch time. I know what to do. I know what to do. So it's back into this fucking place. I think I see a thing over there. You can use a key on the wall. Go. I could have swam over there. I don't know why I'm doing this. A rusty key? Or a silver key? It's gonna be a rusty key. Come on, rusty key. And indeed it was the rusty key. For the gorilla fucking place. These rusty gorillas. Anything else interesting in here? Oh, he's back! What a great fucking part to do this at. What a scumbag. Oh my god. That's nearly all my health. Okay, this time no pressure. No pressure at all. Ah, it's too much of a jump. Would like to heal up as well. Let's do that. Take a big one, please. There is like a little fucking thing down there, but I don't think I got them the last time I played this as well. I didn't bother. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the fuck the sound was, but I think we found out. Don't forget to take your guns out. When faced with a crocodile, don't forget your 2 pistols. Make sure it's 2. Oh. If there's 2 crocodiles, you got a fucking... You got 2 fucking options there. Where's the Florida man when you need him? Oh no, a 3rd one! Where's Steve Irwin when you need him? God damn it, man. The world is a lot more dangerous without the crocodile hunter, you know? And without Batman, who's gonna catch Killer Croc? Or a rat! Shooting, tooting rats. I think the last time I played this, I was complaining about the audio being really rubbish, but seems to sort itself out. I've had no issues all day. Whatever you do, look up. Don't look down. Oh shit! No, the trap! Why didn't you save it, Laura? Why? It's her fault. It's not my fucking fault. It's all her fault, of course. Now, after we do this, remember. And Bob's not your uncle. Ah, fuck. Bob is your sister. Don't push me into the spikes, you fuckers. Don't do that. Aha. Blurp. What was the point of all that? You come in through this fucking thing. Let me just raise myself up now. Hold on. I want to figure out, is there more in this fucking room before I move on? I think there is. Hey, look around. Something over there, no? Is that all clear? Just making sure I got everything done. Any fucking switches? No? Just this room? Lying in wait. Or is he drowning? Who knows? Rats are fucking weird. They can like come out of your toilet and everything. And how do I get up this fucking thing? Just swimming very, very fucking slow. Ah, so how do I get in that? Just looking around. Yeah, I remember this room from ages ago. So I did like a whole loop-de-loop. What if I knock this switch out? It closes that, but what's the importance then of this shit? It's the mummy? The mummy? I didn't see any mummies, what? That's an English word. For English people. The tomb of Tutankhamun. What do you make of this fucking algae? I don't even wouldn't call it a tomb. That's an insult to tombs. Oh, I think I know what to do. Hold on. I don't. Yeah, algae. See? The green stuff. Unless there's a guy called Al and he's gay. I don't fucking know. I don't see any Als around. Oh, That'll do. See, I'll go back here now and figure out what have I missed. Do you hear that noise? That's not good. It's crocodile fucking season. It's a real page turner, yeah. It's a real page turner, this. Go back, go back. Of course the rats are back. The Boomtown rats. What the hell am I meant to be doing? Oh, is that a switch? No? There's a key in there. I'm so lost. Can't go up there. This fucking thing's useless to me. You know what? I think I need to do something in this room or something. I feel like I'm missing something. So I've been to that fucking thing over there. Is that another locked gate? It is another locked gate with a golden thing behind it, no doubt. Keys, many, many keys. You would have thought these ancient fucking civilizations had a fucking key ring on them, no? And then one of those like fuzzy ball dice keychains to go along with the keys. But no, they didn't have that. We're gonna make a complicated puzzle and put every key behind it with traps for ourselves, by the way. And you know what? I've uncovered the fucking the mystery. The mystery was just up here. Just use the fucking silver key. It can't be this easy. It can't. I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh, is it as easy as using this key again? No, no more. You're done. Okay. It turns out that's not the answer. Oh. I think I know what to do now. I'm going back around in a fucking circle. That's what's happening. You know how I fucking set a speedrun record the last level, and this one, it's a new world's slowest. I can't believe I've outdid myself. Doing it even slower than last time. Fuck. Here it is. You can leave now. And don't be alarmed if you hear a sound of what sounds like a bathroom toilet being flushed. It's in the game. It's not in real life. It's not Simon Cowell using your toilet. It's not that. Look at all this fucking jungle gym shit. So elaborate. Nah. You know what would really suck? You know, all these climbers doing all this really, you know, hard fucking stuff, climbing and all that. If you had to sneeze, how bad do you need to like hold that in? Would you be able to hold your sneeze in? Are you ready for the big jump? Watch this. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have any other more keys? I fucking don't. I think you go over there at some point anyway. Ah, shit. Aha! Yes. And around and around and around and around we go. Where do we stop? I fucking don't know. This isn't the best game for streaming, is it? It's all about having patience. But the risk reward, it's gonna be all worth it. You know what? I'm as happy as Barry right now. Oh, watch your step. Now what? Plenty of more jumping and climbing to go. Oh shit. We're getting there. Want to save actually, fuck. Can I cheese the game and just directly fucking fall down there? I don't think so. Turn around. You remember them rats from earlier I didn't kill? Well, they're still alive and well. I'll leave them alone. I think I've done the right thing. Oh! You, whoever, you've done it now. Buster. Fuck, more of them. Yep, I was right. This is what you do. Careful. Aha! That's it. I'll be taking that key. Anything of note? Not really. Staying alive. Oh, whoa, 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 watch it! Fall in there and lose all that fucking progress for nothing. Now, what type of key is this? It's where's it gone? Just a silver key. So go back to the main fucking room and use this. Oh, look who it is. It's a scary man. Again. What makes him scary isn't the fact that he's a man, but the fact that he has bullets. Okay. The hell happened there? Piss off. Go on. Hello, everyone. Is this a what? Is there an invasion? Who's everyone? Hello, everyone, and rats and rat kind. I could never do that custom intro thing people do where they're like, "What's up, invaders?" and all that shit. How's it going, rats? Has anyone ever called their beloved fans rats? They're always beloved rats. Beloved fans. They're not called beloved rats. Simon who? Simon who? Oh,
Am I here?
Where's he gone?
Everyone,
He's not doing so well today. I think he's sick. I think there's something wrong with him. Will I go back up and turn the water back on? Is that a good idea? You believe. It's a bit funny how like he does all these talent shows, but when is he gonna get some fucking talent? Fucking anybody can fucking be a judge. Aha. His job is being mean to people for a living. If you'd even call it a job. It's called being nasty. Is it the time? Is it the time for this?
No.
No. You thought it was that. Congratulations, you're wrong. It's not for that. Which means more key shit to do. Hooray. Is there another thing to do up this way? I hope not. I hope there's not another thing. Looks like there is. Oh no, maybe not. Sounds like somebody's coughing or something in this. Now. Look at that. I don't have that fucking golden fucking thing. Hold on. Yeah, I don't. Is this pointless going up here early? I think it is. Let's use this fucking thing. Look who was lying in wait. That's your prize. Okay. Is there anything of use in here then? No? I'll be leaving then. I just hope I don't have to turn the fucking water off again. So, what's left? This place over here, which I don't have a fucking key for. And then there's this. If you have a wise dog at home, I'd advise getting the wise dog out and asking it where I get this key. But only if you have a wise dog. If you got an unwise dog, then maybe it's best leaving it up to the wise dog. Because you don't want a dog that gives its opinion and all it does is eat shit. Why do they do that? Oh, she's sounding stressed out. Now. Yeah, I've done that. Now what? I'm trying to think. I feel like I've been around the whole fucking room. Nope. There's something stupid I fucking forgot, definitely. Must have forgotten something. I'll fucking kill the rats. It had to be done, I'm sorry. Now, there's gotta be a switch in here or something. Let me use this yoke. So, down here, go around the corner. Nope. You see any switches? I don't. Maybe all the way back here then. Nope. Yeah, fuck playing the game the normal way. I'm just gonna do this. Yo, what's up? And up here, you get. Yeah, I did that. Nope. This might be the quickest way to figure out what I'm doing. Now. Been in here before. Go up. Oh, oh, is there anything up there? No? Anything at all? No? Okay. Do you know what we need to do? Go in this way. Ah, they knew! They fucking knew! And that's the key I need. But to get that key, I need a fucking another key. For this thing. Where do you get that stinking key? Unless I left it in this way. Do you have the key? Don't think so. Nope. Nope. Is it up this way? It might be up this way. Bingo! What's his name? Oh. We found it. I found it. We. Yeah, we found it. Good job, everybody. I found it. It only took me fucking, I don't know, donkey's years to find it. Now this is what I'm talking about. The speedrun is finally back on track. Oh. Oh, good thing there was water in here because oh my god. Then fuck it, you know, the end of her days. Staring right at the spikes. Okay. Get the golden key and then we get the fuck out. Quick, 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 quick. You're gonna drown. Oh, it opens automatically. Nice. Very nice of the Aztecs to do that. Okay. I can finally leave. I know I can see you prowling around that corner there. I can see you. It's just a man in a mask. Stop monkeying around there. Okay, done. It's nearly 9 o'clock and it's still bright outside. Oh, it's not over yet. There's a big chest room. You're gonna have to fight Magnus Carlsen now. Into the lioness's den. It's trapped and everything. Just when I thought I was done. Look what they do. Look what they do. Well, for starters, hit the switch. Gonna be more apes. Oh no, even better. Why that one and not these ones? Come on. Oh, that's a close one there. How are we looking at health-wise? Pretty low. What an interesting room that they have here, look. It's like those floors used to get in the 90s. It all comes back to the fucking 90s, doesn't it? Ancient times. They refer to the 90s now as the 1900s. Where everybody had fucking checkered tiles. Okay, what does that accomplish, huh? What have we done? What's up this way? The room's closed, for starters. If that's all it does, then why? I feel like I'm missing something. Let me close this up again. Aha. Okay, can I move this other one or does it have to be that one? Yeah, it has to be this one. And what is behind the big fucking rock? A secret? Is there any point to me going down here? What? Is it the end of the level or is it death? I don't know. It looks it looks interesting anyway. It looks I wish there was a way to speed this up fucking up, but just get to watch this. Takes her 10 minutes to push this thing around. And in real life, you know, that's quite impressive. You can push a big fucking block of, I don't know what this is, concrete. Am I done? Okay, that will do. That will do. Oh. And let me guess, tigers and shit. Oh, no. Even better. Got a nice, I'd say eagle-eyed view. A bird's eye view. Hmm. Is this it? Is that it? I'm up here now and what am I missing? I think the switch probably like does something with that like little gap down there. That's what it is. I think that's it. I think I'm done. Nothing else to do. Have a look. Still looks dangerous. Okay, go in. The cistern. Well, sister, that's it done. Cistern has been fucking done. Huh. Switch. That sounds good to me then, okay. You serious? I know where I'm going now. I need air. Quick. This is the end for her now. She's gonna drown. Okay, swim. Swim like your life depends on it, because it does. Excellent. Ah, yes. Holy moly. Now. I'm pretty satisfied with all that stuff for now. Yep. Let me look at one thing here. I was gonna end it on like an observation I had, but I don't think I will. I think I've said enough. I've done enough damage as is to the world with my opinions. I'm just gonna end it all. By end it all, I just mean end the fucking stream. Now, is there anything else to see in this fucking room before I go? No? Do a pose? Yeah, that. Congratulations, you killed a crocodile. Or was it an alligator? Who knows? Yeah. Can you do that? Hmm. Oh yeah, I do have a thing. I do have a thing for this. I'll be back.